What's going on, Commanders family? Welcome to the live show. As you all know, Commanders safety Will Harris fractured his fibula yesterday. We lost him in that victory at Las Vegas. Well, that victory against Las Vegas. Adam Peters and company wasted no time finding a fill-in to replace safety Will Harris. The Washington Commanders are hosting safety Darnell Savage, formerly with the Jacksonville Jaguars, on a visit. That could be a good thing. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to Everything Commanders with your host, Dream Team Buddha. Hail to the Commanders.
What's good, Commanders family? Welcome to another episode of Everything Commanders. Of course, I am your host, Dream Team Buddha. All right, so first, an update on safety Will Harris. As we all know, he fractured his fibula in the game trying to make a tackle, and now we know he's going to be out for some time. We don't know how long. When you fracture your fibula, it takes a little while for it to recover. It's not nothing slight. Now, y'all know we signed Will Harris on a 1 or 2 year deal with the Washington Commanders to replace Jeremy Chin. Safe to say he's been balling this year so far. It's sad to see him go down yesterday's game versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I feel like he was a key piece to our secondary. But like Dan Quinn say, when once one man go down, it's next man up. The Commanders wasted no time bringing in for a visit, free agent safety, Darnell Savage. He's going to be visiting with the Commanders. If y'all don't know who this is, he pretty much, he came from Maryland. I want to say he played college at Maryland. Everybody thought he was going to be a dog when he came out, whatever the case may be, when he came from Maryland. And then he got drafted. He was a first-round pick. Let me make sure you all can see this. Let me see. He was a first-round pick for the Green Bay Packers. He was drafted in the first round, pick number 21 overall. And he just quite never lived up to his potential, man. As you can see, he's been in the league for 7 years. I think he signed with the Jacksonville Jaguars last season. And he had a pretty subpar season, nothing too much. But I will say this. It's just like Jeremy Chin's situation. Jeremy Chin, when he played for the Panthers, we all thought Jeremy Chin was going to be a beast. His first year, he was neck to neck with Chase Young as far as defensive rookie of the year. And then you kind of like seeing him go hiatus or whatever because of injuries and stuff. So, Darnell Savage is somewhat similar. I do think that, if we could find a way to get him to play to his fullest potential, he could be a big help for the safety position. But he's only coming in for a visit. Everything has to go well for him to make the team or get signed by the Commanders. But I think they will pull the trigger. We shall see, because I know they are trying to make sure that they have another safety to replace Will Harris. But even if we bring him or not, my stance on the whole situation is I would love to see what Jeremy Reeves can do. I think this is a prime time, a perfect opportunity for safety Revo, all-pro Revo to actually get a start at safety. Wouldn't you say? Like, I think that he be balling out. He's the heart and soul of the special teams, and when he plays on defense, he brings a certain type of tenacity to the defense that I love. Like, if you think about our defense, like Quamon be hitting, he got ran over yesterday, by the way, by Ashton Genty. He already short, so he like a little short tree stump, but he ran him over anyway. And Jeremy Reeves is different. He's a hitter. I can't think of the last safety we had that could hit like him, other than going back to LaRon Landry and Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor was different. I'm not even putting him in the same category. I'm just saying the last time we had a hard-hitting safety, I'm trying to think. When was the last time we had a hard-hitting safety? Well, you could say Ryan Clark. Like, we really ain't have no dogs at safety for real that could hit. I mean, Jeremy Chin, yeah, he could hit, but he was only here for 1 year. But safe to say, man, Jeremy Chin been balling out with this team for years. I think it'll be a perfect opportunity for him to step up and be next man up and fill that void. He did a hell of a job on Sunday. I would love to see him in with a bigger role against a better team. I mean, I know the Raiders are the Raiders, but I love to see him this Sunday. Although the Falcons didn't score any points Sunday, and that was crazy. That was mind-blowing to see that the Falcons didn't score any points against the Carolina Panthers. I know they probably went in there playing with their food, and before you know it, it was taken from them by the Panthers. But shout out to the Panthers. Nothing against the Panthers. They do got a nice little roster over there, but it's full of a bunch of rookies. But other than that, man, what y'all think about this this Darnell Savage visit? I mean, I don't know if y'all know too much about Darnell Savage. You can go on YouTube and look up his highlights and check him out. Like I said, the boy was a dog coming out of Maryland, man. His first year in the league, he had 2 interceptions. Second year, 4 interceptions. Third year, 2 interceptions. He could turn that ball over. He can definitely create some turnovers. I think that he got a lot of speed. We definitely gonna need somebody with some speed at the position. So I definitely think that he will be a plus for the team. But we shall see. We got to see if they're gonna sign him first. I definitely do know he returned some kick. That was early in his day. He definitely got a TD off of return. But I think that if we were to bring him in, that would be good. But I definitely want to see the young guys. That's why I said, like, I'm no GM. I'm just a fan of the team. But I would love to see Tyler Owens. I would love to see Jeremy Reeves. I would love to see those guys get a chance to actually get more reps and more play time on the field. Because especially Revo, man, it's just something about him, man. He got that leader mentality, that dog mentality. Like, I just think that he bring the thump to the defensive side outside of, your Louvu's and everybody else at a different level on the defensive side. But other than that, man, I just wanted to get to y'all real quick and give y'all this quick update. I'm pretty sure y'all already know about, Will Hurst losing. He going to be out for a little bit. So it is what it is, man. But it feels good to be Victory Monday. I will say that. I went out, had a little lunch with the wifey. And I'm still feeling good about yesterday, but I'm not settled, though. After we lost week two to the Packers, now, it's not the loss that's the thing. It's the way we lost. Now, I know we did way better yesterday, but at the same time, I can't let down my guards, man. I'm kind of treading lightly right now, man. After we got out till spanked on that Thursday, I'm just like feeling like, I just don't know. We shall see. When that time comes, when we play the Falcons, I don't care if they score 0 points. When that game comes Sunday, 9 times out of 10, it could be Marcus Mariota. It could be Marcus Mariota playing again, which is fine with me because he balled out yesterday. He balled out last year, and I definitely don't, I definitely have full confidence in Mariota if he's going to lead us to another victory because he's not going to try to put everything on his shoulder. As long as they running the daggone ball, I don't care who we got at quarterback. Well, I lied. I do care who we got at quarterback, but I'm just saying they just need to run the ball. As you can see, all 3 backs can run the ball. So, man, we just got to make sure that we run the ball. We run the ball, we will be fine. Also, shout out to everybody that's in the chat or whatever the case may be. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn the bell notifications on. Let me keep you in the know with everything Commanders. Trying to get new to this live thing. So you will be seeing me on this channel a lot more live, man. This is my second live on a news update. But yeah, that's all, y'all. I want y'all can go ahead and get back to y'all day. I just wanted to get this out to y'all faster. It's fast for me to do it this way than to create a whole production. So yeah, like I said, they hosting Darnell Savage, safety Darnell Savage. He ran like a 4.3. He ran like a 4.3 coming in the field. So the boy can fly, and he's not that old. He still got tread left on the tires, y'all. He came in the league in 2019. So if we can get him and put him with this secondary, maybe we'll be all right because we was battered and we was beat up yesterday. From Marshawn Lattimore to Will Hurst to Trey Amos. We was beat up yesterday. I don't think their injuries are a big deal because you would have saw us hosting more people. But it's a good sign to see Adam Peters on it. Like, he ain't waiting. He not playing around. Something happened. He's on top of everything. Although we may not agree with AP when he first make his initial moves on everything, like we wanting other people to be signed and so forth and so on, he still get the job done. So, and I fully trust AP. Y'all already know what AP I trust. So, yeah. Darnell Savage visiting with the Commanders. If he signs with the team, we'll be right back right here giving y'all that update. That's going to do it for your boy. Before I get up out of here, y'all already know how I do. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Long live my brother Rico. May he rest in peace. I'm going to catch you boys on the next one.